Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Thank you for being here. As most of you know, I try to do community outreach and provide food, hygiene kits, and other essential items to those in need. It's a little early today, so I figured I would do a video of a taste test of these items that I pass out. They need to be easily opened, cooked, or don't need to be cooked, portable, so I figure I should taste test things that I'm passing out. A lot of these I've had, probably not cold, and some of them I haven't. I've asked around, and most of these items people are good with, and I see other community outreach people passing these out, and most people like them and things like that, so I'm going to find out if I do. So what I have here are basically a breakfast, lunch, and dinner items. So let's get started. Carnation Breakfast Essentials. This one's chocolate. It's chocolatey, but pretty good. I've had these. These are Nature Valley oatmeal squares. They're soft, because sometimes you don't want to give hard items. Harder to eat for certain people. This one here is cinnamon brown sugar. This one here is peanut butter. I've had both of these and they're pretty darn good. I buy them on the regular. That one's the cinnamon brown sugar. Very good. This one's a peanut butter. Really good. That one's probably my favorite. Pop-Tarts. Probably almost who doesn't like Pop-Tarts. I think these ones are blueberry. Yep. Yeah, those are pretty awesome as well. All right, let's get on to, well, wait a minute. Those work. All right, let's try some lunch. I've never had one of these. Bumblebee snack on the run, chicken salad and crackers. I see a lot of other places passing these out. Crackers. Chicken salad can, looks like it has a pull top and a little tiny spoon. So let's see what these are about. All right, that opens pretty easy. Doesn't smell too bad. Smells all right. Might not be able to get the crackers open. Six crackers. Let's stir that up a little bit. Let's get a big old globber on there. That tastes pretty decent. I eat that. Let's try another one. Yep, that'll pass. Chicken salad. Well, this one I found was a little bit cheaper. Chicken Starkist Chicken Creations chicken salad. So it's still a chicken salad, but actually for the amount that you get, if you just add a little pack of crackers, you get more on these. I've had these ones, and I think they're pretty good. I don't mind these ones at all. So let's try this. Let's just squeeze some out onto here. We'll use one of these crackers from the other. This looks a little different. That's pretty good. I think I like that one better. The Starkist chicken salad better than the Bumblebee. The Bumblebee is decent, but I think I like this one a little bit better. A little bit better, and you get more for the money. I like that one better, but the other one would work. Let's cleanse the palate a little bit. This is just Sam's Club Maker's Mark green tea. Now this I haven't had in probably years. People pass out Spam all the time. So, yeah, I don't know about this, but we'll see. So I guess people would want to like put this on a sandwich. To me, bread's kind of hard to keep. It, you know, smashes easy if you have things in a backpack or something. So what if we just take a little piece and put it on a cracker, or a big piece? I can see how that would be better warmed up, but even like that one's broken. Even like this, just cold, it's not too bad. I deal with that. Put this over here. Yeah, the Spam, even cold, I can deal with that. That's not so bad. All right, so this one is like the other Bumblebee. The other was chicken. This is tuna salad. So let's try that. More crackers. Little pop top can. And a spoon. Smells okay. That's not so bad. That'll work. Got good flavor. Try another one. Yeah, that'll work too. Bumblebee tuna salad and crackers. So I figure along the lines of the Star-Kissed chicken salad, this is Star-Kissed just tuna. And you get a lot more in this than what you do in the little cardboard pack. So I figure, what if it's probably not going to have the good of flavor as the other, but since you're getting a lot more, what if I take some of this and I have little packets of Miracle Whip or mayo, whatever you want to call it. See what that does there. If I was doing that whole package, I definitely want two Miracle Whips, mayo, whatever you want to call it. All right. Let's get another cracker. So crackers are crackers, whether you want saltines. I think these are club crackers, and then these are just ones that came within the other packs. So just regular tuna with some mayo. Can't go wrong with that either. I'm okay with that. I'm mixing all this stuff together, probably gonna get a bellyache. Tuna and Miracle Whip or mayo. Definitely. I wouldn't mind that at all. Let's cleanse the palate. Now these next two, I don't know. I haven't had these in a very long time. People recommend them. So that's Underwood brand, deviled ham. It's like a ham sandwich spread. So I can't remember when the last time was that I even had this. My dad used to make sandwich spread all the time when we were young, but I don't know if it's anything like this. We'll see. Doesn't smell bad. So let's try, we'll put these crackers over here. Let's try it with these club crackers. That's not bad. That's all right. I would eat that. That's doable, for sure. Even if you had Doritos or something, it'd be even maybe a little better to me, but yeah. And there's a fair amount in there. That's Yeah, that'd be a pretty good lunch, actually. All right. Vienna sausages. They seem to be popular. I don't know if it's a love-hate thing. Some people love them, some people hate them. I can't remember when the last time I had these. And I don't know, it doesn't look all that great. So this is probably going to be my least favorite, or the one I'm most worried about eating. So, one of my good friends, he loves these things. He warms his up. But not everybody has that option. So that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's not all that bad. It almost just tastes like bologna or something. It's like a weird texture thing to me or something, but it's doable. You can get them in, this was original, but I've seen barbecue and hot and spicy. I think I'd stay away from the hot and spicy for people. I don't know, but that's not bad either. Not my favorite, but not bad. Okay, dinner items. This one I found, I'd never really seen it before. Choy wonton soup. So I'm sure it would be better warmed up. But sometimes it's not an option. Let's try a little bit of the broth first. Not too bad. Got good flavor. They look like little raviolis or something in there. Ravioli or a dumpling or something. Not too bad. That would be better warmed up. But still, not something that I wouldn't eat if I was hungry. Okay, another dinner item that I've passed out. Chef Boyardee lasagna. I buy these sometimes just, on the regular kind of. I don't know if I've really eaten it cold, but I know these aren't horrible. Not too bad. Definitely better warmed up, but tolerable. Oh, this stuff mixed together, crazy. I buy this sometimes too. Progresso loaded potato with bacon. So any type of really soups or whatever, but again, I know I like this one. I can't say I've ever had it cold. Pretty decent. I guess if I had a choice, I'd rather eat this cold than the wonton soup. Yeah, doable. Another good one, Denny Moore beef stew. I like Denny Moore beef stew. Never eaten it cold straight out of the can. Definitely better warmed up, but not bad like this as well, actually. Okay, so for these, Wolf brand chili, no beans. Hormel chili, no beans. They didn't have any Wolf brand with beans. So I got the Hormel with no beans so that they matched, kind of doing a fair side by side. One thing I don't like about the Wolf brand is it's not a pull top. You have to have a can opener or something. So right there, that's putting that one at a giant disadvantage. Price-wise, they're pretty close. So I already cut the lid, but so let's try this one. I don't know, cold chili. Ugh. Has decent flavor. I'd do more something like this if I could. That's got good flavor. To me, I'd want a pull top, but a can of that with a pack of crackers, that's a pretty decent meal. All right, Hormel. This one looks a lot different. Oh, that's pretty decent. And it does seem to have bigger pieces of meat in it. And pretty good taste. So Hormel chili, not so bad. I like it better than the Wolf. Pull top, bigger pieces of meat. But either one is doable, definitely. So really the only thing left is Doritos. I'd like the Doritos with any of, whether it's the loaded potato soup, any of the chilies, the spreads, that'd work. Fruit Gushers, who doesn't like a fruit roll-up or Fruit Gushers or something? The only other thing is a bottle of water and some zero sugar Country Time. So I'll mix that up, have a little bit of that. Camera might shut off, so if it does, thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope it was informative. Probably my least favorite out of everything is the Vienna sausages. All the spreads I can deal with. All the others, Denny Moore, lasagna, the wonton soup, the chilies, loaded potato soup, better if you could warm it up. But any of them are doable, just cold if you have to. Any of the spreads, the tunas, the chicken, I like the ones in a packet better than the box. It's a better deal. Zero sugar lemonade's pretty decent as well. So hopefully I don't get a bellyache from doing all this. Thanks for watching. Leave some comments of things that you like, don't like, suggestions, anything like that. In all honesty, from now on, I think I'm leaving out the Vienna sausages, unless somebody requests it. So, other than that, thanks for being here. Have a good day.